This is gonna be a YouTube collab, my first YouTube collab. I'm doing it with my boy Chaingear Gaming. Say hi, man. So what's up?
What's up,
What do you
guys?
want to do? So right now we're gonna be doing a live Q&A. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I cannot wait. So I'm gonna start it with my videos, like comments and stuff. Let's go down. All right, let's go down. All right, so this is from my previous video, BLR News number 2, live Q&A with Chaingear, BLR updates / giveaways. Let you guys know that right now. Alright, so first comment coming from XX Hunter XX987. I know you guys know him. Alright. From a scale of 1 to 10, how scrubby do you think it was when you threw a exploding tomahawk at me when I was going 30-1 in that one crash site match? Oh, I do remember. Alright, so guys, here's a little backstory. Alright, so I was talking to Hunter X. He was like, yo, I'm going like 25-0. And I joined his game and I was trying to kill him. He just kept on killing me. I threw an exploding tomahawk. He got so bad. He stopped talking to me for like a few days. But I think that's a 10 out of 10 scrubbiness, to be honest with you. Sorry for doing that. I know you're probably going to post that on YouTube. I know you probably post it on YouTube anyway, but I'm sorry for that. Alright, Cheng, you going to read one of yours?
Sure, sure. Same guy actually, XX Hunter XX987. This is on my video live Q&A stream with Piggyback Cobra,
Alright.
YouTube collab. So if you guys haven't been on my channel before, it's Chaingear Gaming. It should be pretty easy to find. I'm assuming it'll be in the description or comments below or something.
Yeah, it'll be after.
But yeah, that's cool. So yeah, so his question was, what do you edit your videos with? Which is a great question. I get this question quite a lot. I used to use Share Factory, and Share Factory is phenomenal for, you know, basic edits, and I mean, actually you can create some really great videos on Share Factory.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah, but currently I use something called Sony Movie Studio. It's a step down from Sony Vegas, which a lot of people have heard of. I did pay for it, so that's why I went for Movie Studio and not Vegas. Vegas is an extreme amount of money, hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
Where, I believe Movie Studio is like 60, 70 or something like that. I can't remember how much it was, but it was fairly inexpensive comparatively. So yeah, Sony Movie Studio. It's a great piece of software. And if you want to try it, they have a free trial as well. If I was getting paid, I'd give you guys a link, but I'm not.
Yeah. Wait, so how much did you pay, or you don't want to like say?
I don't remember. It was, I believe it was sub $100. I think it was like
Whoa.
$60, $70. And I love video editing. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's one of my creative outlets. Clan member Elizabeth Kate said it best, I think. She was like, you know, the reason she started YouTube was because she wanted to really, it was one of her creative outlets, and the same exact thing for me. I love YouTubing because it's a creative outlet, and I get to, you know, hang out with the community as well. So I you know, it was worth me paying for it.
Yeah, I get you. $70. That's a pretty good thing. All right, so me, another comment coming from BLR number 2. Let's go. Oh. This is coming from Awesome Channel. I've read rumors of legends, but I need the truth. Is Viagra a bear necessary for you and your mom? One, I don't take Viagra because I don't need Viagra at the moment. And my mom doesn't use it either. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. And like, what the fuck? Like, what do you guys do? All right, Chaingear, do you have like a response from that? Like,
why? Yo,
like
I don't
why?
know. I don't
like
know.
really?
Awesome Channel. I can't even respond to that, bro. Why? Like
Really?
I did notice that. I'm not trying to say anything, but I did notice that the subs on your channel, we have the same people. Like my question, the question from Hunter on your channel and the question from on my channel from Hunter are so different.
Wow.
I also have a question from Awesome Channel on my channel as well.
Yeah.
And he asks, dogs or cats? I will hate either. I will hate you
my.
or love you depending on the answer. So I don't know about you, but I mean, this is the Cat Stash Clan.
Yeah, so we
I'll be
like
honest,
cats,
I like
to be
dogs.
honest.
Nope,
Yeah, same.
dogs.
So we should name it like the dog cats then. Like, I'm just saying.
Dog
like,
stash.
Yeah, dog stash.
I mean, I like cats.
You know?
Don't get me wrong. Like, I love cats. Like, I mean, I like, especially like larger cats. You know, like one. I mean, like, you know, like wild cats and stuff, like lions and pumas and stuff like that. I mean, I think they're all really cool. But dog, like if I had to choose between a cat or a dog, mostly because I'm allergic to cats. So
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
All right, I get what you mean. All right, guys, I have this response. It's not a question, but this is from live Q&A. I just want to read this for a second. It says, Piggy, you and Smoke Wow both sound the same. Because it's weird because my sister says the same thing, and I don't know how we sound the same. Changer, do you think me and... I don't either, but my sister says the same thing. I don't get it.
I mean,
but like,
you guys have similar ways of speaking, but your voices, I feel like, sound very, very different to me.
Yeah, same. I don't get it, but... Alright. So, are you going to read your question, or is it my turn? I got so confused.
You can go ahead. I mean, I just read Awesome Channel's question again, so...
Alright, so, Assassin, no, I'm saving that for last, because he wrote like 50 questions on one comment. Alright, this is, from yours too. Alright, this is a comment coming from Passive Pieces. This is from, what is it? BLR News number 2. Let's go down to it. Sorry, that's my sister's phone. He said, what's your credit card number? Like, I'm not going to tell you my credit card number, letting you know that right now. But, like, I'm not going to. Alright, Chaingear, do you want to do it?
Sure.
Well, wait, no.
Whose question
that was from Passive Pieces. Like, funny comments, man. I love it. Bring them in.
Yeah, do you want to do another one? You
Yeah. I'm gonna do another one. Okay. This is from Jesus Maris. This is for both of us because he says, "How old are you?" For both of you. Also, do you have a girlfriend? All right. So I'm 14, and do I have a girlfriend? That's a complicated question right now. So we'll go back to me. All right, and Shine, be quiet. Changer, you do it.
Sure. I'm actually 22 years old. So I'm not in school anymore. I graduated high school, graduated college. I mean, now in the working world, as people call it. And do I have a girlfriend? Currently, I do not. I had some complicated...
Yes,
it was
Changer, please tell him. Yes, it's complicated.
But,
thank you. Like, like this,
like Facebook. Like if you go on Facebook, it'll say it's complicated. Like, if I felt comfortable enough to even put that on there back then, so you know.
Do you really like put that on Facebook? It's complicated.
No, I don't usually. I've done it once before.
Yeah. All right, let's go to another one. All right. Game Face 21 Beast. This is a comment coming from BLR News number 2, and I'm just going the random order here. He says, "My questions are you my homie?" It's for both of us. Game Face 27 son. Are you my homie? I'm gonna be honest. You're not my homie. You're really not. Because like, shots fired, alright? Because you always come to my party. Like, this happens once a week to like 3 times a week. He literally comes to my party when I'm just playing BLR or Call of Duty, just sitting alone, just doing nothing. He comes to my party and say, "Ew, Piggy, you're bad. Scrub, you need 1v1 me." I'm like, "Bro, can you be quiet?" You're like, "No, 1v1 me." Like, he does that every single week. And, Alright, so I guess you agree one. Shots fired.
Yeah, I got you. So I Game Face, you also left two questions on my channel as well. Same question for the first one, which is, are you my homie? First of all, bro, like, we were cool. We were real cool. I was like, dude, like, it's all good. It's all good. Like, I understand, like, you know, you're a trash talker. You know, slow it down. And you did. And then one day,
Oh Lord!
And you wouldn't leave the clan battle. It was a 2v2. I believe it was me and C-Spot. And you would not get out of this clan battle. You were like, "Guys, I want to play." And we were like, "Well, no." I also remember one time where you were trying to join my clan. And then we said, "Look, we'll trial you later." And then the clan battle that we were in, you asked the other clan if you could join their clan.
Oh, wow.
See, dude, I'm not cool with that. Like, am I your homie? I'm sorry, I'm not. But that doesn't mean you can't redeem yourself. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you know, hit me up, let's hang out a little bit, but you gotta stop the trash talking, dude.
Yes, like he
Like,
always
I know you're
does
not
it.
I know you're not a bad kid, but you know, I can't really, you know, I'm not down with people that, first of all, try and hop in clans like that. Second of
Slide in
all, won't leave
DMs.
clan battles when we're doing something, and that's just disrespectful, dude. I can't.
Yeah. Preach,
But,
Chaingear.
but,
Preach, man.
but,
But,
before we
but.
leave this topic,
Uh-huh.
I've
Oh,
also got
Lord.
another question from GameFace, which is,
Yeah.
what's your favorite game? And so that's a good question.
Yeah, I'm gonna
If
answer it
you
too.
watch my channel, then you probably know my favorite game of all time is The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah, you
On
did say
PlayStation
that.
3 and PlayStation 4.
Oh, I
love
love
The Last
that
of Us.
game. Like, it's like an awesome ending, too. I love it. Like, he lied to her and stuff. Oh, my god.
Whoa, no spoilers! No spoilers!
Oh, snap! Oh, my bad.
Oh
but,
my
like,
God, no, this is live.
oh,
You
Lord.
can't even edit that.
Spoiler
Oh,
alert. It's live, so we can't edit it.
Bruh. Like, The
My
Last
bad.
of Us is one of the
My
best
bad,
games.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's cool. But The Last of Us, like, the single player experience is great, and then the multiplayer experience wraps it all up. Like, who would have thought that, like, the multiplayer experience for Last of Us after you play the single player, I just remember being like,
really
there's
fun.
no way it's gonna be good, but it was great.
I know.
So easily, my favorite game of all time is Last of Us. How about you, Piggy? What's your favorite game?
I really don't have a favorite game, to be honest with you. I like a lot of games. I'm gonna have to say my favorite game is probably Black Retribution because it's been a while I've been playing this game. And I know it's kind of hard to say it because, like, I've been a rager, I've been a trash talker once, and I made a rant video. And yeah, but I think this is my favorite game because I had a lot of history to it, you know? So it's gonna have to be mine. Alright.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, and yours is The Last of Us, so that's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna read another comment. This is from Chadman. Okay, Chadaman, because I know Chaingear hates me when I say Chadman. That's what I call him. But,
Chanda, man.
alright,
Cool.
alright, Chandaman. Chaingear, alright. Alright, he says, let's go to his comment because I know he did one. He says, what is your position on gay people? This is, alright. My position
This has
personally,
gotten really intense.
yeah, this is really, like, it was funny and now it's intense. Alright, pretty much, I don't really care if you're gay or not. Like, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't have a problem with it, honest with you. I don't see a problem with it, honest. I really don't care. But if you're gay, you're gay. Like, it's your decision, I guess. Like, you do what you do. If you like dick, you like dick. If you like pussy, you like pussy. There's nothing I can do about it. Being honest. Like, so that's my position on it. So, yeah. So, Chaingear, what's your position?
I don't even know what that means. What's my position on someone's sexual preference? You know, sexual orientation. You know, I can't. What do you mean? What's my position? I think that question in itself is already like.
Yeah,
it's already I mean, it's a flawed question. You know, my position is that it exists and it is what it is.
Yeah,
like,
same.
It's another statement of life. It's like, what's your position on black people? Like, I'm black. I can't. You know, like that's that's what I am. So, what's my position on same-sex like marriage? You know, that I can answer that question for you. Like, you know, same-sex marriage is now legal in the United States, and I think that's phenomenal. What's my position on gay people? I don't even know what that means. So I hope that answers your question. That I don't have a position on gay people, but I do have a position on same-sex marriage. So.
All right. Well, do you want to read one? That was pretty intense. And
Sure, yeah.
wait. I want to say something because I remember one time GameFist was inside our party and he called somebody a faggot, and you're like, whoa. He's like, what does this have to do with him cheating in Black Retribution using toxic and stuff like that? And I thought that was pretty good because a lot of these 5-year-old people that play COD and Blacklight say faggot a lot. I'm like, why? Like, so he's gay because he's doing something to you in the game? So it's kind of weird, but I guess let's do something else.
No, that's a good
Oh,
point.
yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with that. I'm glad that you brought that up, and I
Mhm.
mean, I'm glad that we're doing that, like, talking about this live on a stream
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
I mean, real talk. Like, I can't stand it when people use, again, I'm gonna quote Elizabeth Kate in our clan. You
All
know,
right.
I don't
Mhm.
care. You guys want to trash talk, do what you want, but when you start saying things that are
Like you're gay.
offensive,
Yeah. Like what the
yeah, like
fuck? Like you don't gotta say that.
why? Like why are you doing that? Like I don't care.
Yeah.
You could call me every random name in the book. You could say, I suck. You can say all. You can call me a noob. But the second you start talking about me personally,
I
like
know. Like
things
what does
that
that have to
can
do with
dig deep,
anything?
that's
Mhm.
messed up. Yeah. Or you start talking about a whole group of people. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you call me the N word, for example, you're offending my entire race. You know what I
Yes.
mean? You're
Yes.
not
Me
just talking
too.
about
Like
me.
yeah.
So anyway, should I go for
So
another question?
yeah, yeah. Off yours. Just let me.
All right, cool. Here's a good one. This is by Mr. Dumb Cow,
I've never.
um,
That is a
or
funny name.
or Luca Zingdaze, I think is his name.
Is he
So this is
Spanish?
same video on
Mhm.
my channel, Chaingear Gaming. What would you add to Blacklight Retribution if you were a dev?
That is a
This is
very, very good question. I wish I had it on my video
yeah.
personally.
Yeah,
Very,
this is
very
good.
good.
This is good. We'll both have to answer this question.
Yes, definitely.
So the first thing I want to say is if I was a personal dev, I can't really do anything. For those that don't know about like development in a
Uh huh.
game, it's not just one developer that's like, I'm gonna add this thing in.
Yeah,
So
Chaingear, I didn't
if
know
I
that, so thank you.
was yeah. I mean, it's not you don't just go to one developer and say, hey, can you make this? It's a
Yeah.
of X amount of people. And so if I was on the development team, or if I was a publisher, or if I was the lead designer or something, then I might say the number one thing is to fix the majority of bugs that are in the game. Um, the game is phenomenal, but there
Yeah.
always seems to be new things that are breaking the game, and that would be the first thing. But if that's not a good enough answer for you, like if you're looking for an item, like what would I add? Then I would say a healing field. And I mentioned this before in
Oh
one of my
yeah,
older
yeah.
videos.
Old video. That's
Yeah,
very
like
good.
basically the HRV blackout, but instead of it being a
That is a
blackout, it's
very,
a
very
healing
good
field,
one. Yeah, that's very,
which I
very
think would be
good.
really cool, right? Like it'd be cool
Yeah,
to
yeah, it's pretty
have
good.
like especially for a domination match or capture the flag, like you have people who are defending, and so they run back to the bubble and get heals
Yeah,
over
that's.
time,
They
kind of
should add
like in a
that.
MOBA. Yeah, so that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Chaingear,
How about you?
like,
What do you think,
wait, wait,
Biggie?
wait, wait. Chaingear, like, you really need to like talk to the devs because that's really, really good. Have a healing field. That's really good for like competitive and stuff. I think that's suits the game a lot. I think that's pretty good. And it lasts like probably like 30 seconds, something like that, so it's not overpowered. I like that. But
Agreed.
me personally, I'm gonna have to say, well, if you're talking about the competitive side of Blacklight, then I would add something like, how can I say this? Like, host competitive matches every like week or something like that. Like, I know it's a little bit to ask for, but like have like a side of Blacklight for like competitive, like a game mode or something like that. Just something like
Like
that, and you
ranked
could,
play?
yeah, rank play, like, yeah. I was just about to say that, but I didn't want to like compare it to Call of Duty because I know some people don't like that. But if you guys don't know what rank play is, like, you go into like a game with MLG people and you play and you could rank up, you could upgrade your rank, stuff like that. I think I would add like a rank play for like the competitive side. Just saying, like, I'm really not a good dev, but or if you're talking about to like fix the game, I'll fix all the bugs and stuff. Honestly, there's a lot of bugs in this game, like Chaingear said. So that's what I'll do.
That grenade glitch is the next one
Yeah,
that needs to go.
yes. Because look, let me. I was tell you a story. I was on the 18 and 0, and I think I'm gonna have the gameplay up, and I was trying to throw a grenade, right? And I
Uh-huh.
suicide, and I got so mad. Like, I hate when that
Mm-hmm.
happens. Like, it really needs to stop.
Yeah, thank you HSL for fixing the heal injector glitch, but the grenade glitch needs to be next.
Yes, yes, really. All right. This is a comment coming from BLR News number 2. All right. What is your favorite build you've ever made? Honestly,
Who's asking?
oh, the Proud New 22.
Cool.
All right. My favorite build, being honest with you, I made a video about, I think, like 6 months ago, and it was supposed to be a new series, but I never like made any more videos of it. It's gonna probably have to be the M4X Unknown build because it was like a series. It was called the unknown M4X build, and it has a lot of cool stuff on it. I'll probably have it inside the description. It's really, really good for a build that I just randomized. So, let you guys know about that. I'm gonna read one more comment, and then you can redo it,
Sure.
Chaingear. Alright, it's coming from Power X on the same video. What do you think of the new playlist mode? And I guess he's talking about St. Patty's Day, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, because this was 3 days ago. So, I really like it. I could get like a tag and stuff. No, not a tag, like a title. It says lucky. I like it. It's not really hard. It has my favorite maps in it, and the maps I don't like, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to say I like it. It's pretty cool, and I like it. You can earn little lucky pots. I don't know what they're called. Chaingear, can me out here. Them little pots.
The
Yeah,
gold
yeah,
pots.
yeah, yeah. I kind of like that. And on the right side corner, it says like 10 plus. I really, really like that. I think it's a really, really new addition to the game. I like that a lot. But it ends March 22nd. Letting you guys know if you want to get it. So, Changer, how do you like it? You think it's pretty good?
Um, was it was the question? Can you repeat the question again?
All right. What do you think of the new playlist mode? I think he's talking about St. Patty's Day because that's only the new one.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think uh, it's okay. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I played it for a bit and I was like, this is boring. You know, I
Mhm.
think like it was fine, but like I played on Convoy 3 times in a row.
Yeah. I guess.
It was like it's just team deathmatch, you know, and that's fine. But I literally played on Convoy 3 times in a row, and I'm not sure why that was. I'm not sure why they didn't just do what they did for the Valentine's Day one,
Yeah.
and maybe like this is a new opening, that way you don't have to worry about things like if you want to do the holiday thing, then do the holiday thing. What I'm scared of is what if everyone stops playing the holiday thing and I'm the only
Yeah.
one left, right? Like, what
Mhm.
if it's literally just a lobby of 5 people? Like, it's a lot of gold that you have to get. I don't know how many people have done it yet,
Yeah. You have
but
to get
it's a
10,000.
lot.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
a kill is 10, so it's gonna take a while.
yeah. So I think it's okay. I think it's
Yeah.
okay.
Arson, you wanna read the comment, bro?
Sure,
You
sure.
can read it if you want.
Um, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go to legacy member of Cat Stash Clan, the Smoke Wild XX, otherwise
Mhm.
known as Smoke Wild 46,
Uh huh.
and he asks, if you were given $19 million to make a
Ooh.
movie,
Ooh.
how would you plot it, and how would you ensure that it doesn't fall into the mistakes movies make today?
Oh
I
my god.
love this question.
That is. And
I
wait, hold on. So that was from Smoke Wild.
Yes, that was from Smoke Wild.
That is a very good comment. I like that as well.
Yeah, fantastic question, Smoke. And one that I have thought of before, but not
Mhm.
recently. So first of all, I love animated films, and I don't mean like animated films like Disney movies and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean closer to anime and stuff like that. Like
Mhm.
if you've heard of Hayao Miyazaki, which he makes in Studio Ghibli. They make films like Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Castle in the Sky, Kiki's Delivery
Yeah.
Service. These are all like
Yeah,
really
I know
great
that.
movies that
Mhm.
I love those movies. I grew up with them, and I think that if I had to plot a movie, wow, this is a deep, in-depth question.
Yes, that's
If I had
fair.
to
I don't think I could even answer it. Honest with you, I'm dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I've thought of stories before and like things that I might make into movies, and so I probably do a movie about a female protagonist.
Mhm.
So the main character is female, and she's looking for like purpose, and
Like love in a
she
way.
finds
Like
no
love.
purpose in general. Like, what does she want to do with her life, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
It'd be set in a fantastical world, so more fantasy based, not like real life scenarios
Like
or
futuristic in a way.
no, not futuristic. More like think about the Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim,
Oh, like
or
that.
yeah, just more like not. I'm not saying like there'll be dragons flying around everywhere.
Yeah.
But like The Witcher or something like that, like something where it takes place in an alternate reality. It's not here.
Yeah.
And it would be kind of a journey of her finding her father.
Oh.
And there would be a lot of other
I wish I
characters
knew where my
involved,
father
and
was.
So, I mean, I just think a lot of people
I
can
know.
relate to that, though, right? Like, like looking for a father figure. Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I grew up with my father, but me and my father have had problems. I know people that don't have fathers, and that's
yeah.
something that I've always kind of
Biggie.
clung to. So, I think something along that line. I
Yeah,
really have to think about it and get back to you. To be
yeah.
honest, Smoke, that's
That
a
is a
really intense
really
question.
yeah. I don't even know what to say
But
about that.
but the end of the question was, how do you ensure it doesn't fall into the mistakes movies make today? And that's a great question. And I'm assuming you're asking, like, talking about like cliches.
Yeah, like I don't
Um,
get it. No way.
yeah, I mean, mistakes that movies make, I think, is not understanding their audience. I think the majority of the
Yeah,
time. So, like, I don't watch bad movies. Like, I always look at ratings before I go to see a movie, so I always see a good one. But it seems as though bad movies are always just kind of cliched or over the top, and so I think I would. Understand my audience that I'm trying to persuade and watch and entertain, and try my best to be as original as possible while also gathering a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
things
yeah,
from movies that I already like. Similar to Blacklight, like if I was if I was a developer, or one of the development leads on Blacklight, I'd look at what other games are doing, like Call of Duty, Battlefield,
yeah.
those big shooters, and try and be original. But also, I might as well try and do things that they're doing as well. So something similar that way. That way, I don't fall into the same category, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I'm original. So I hope
All
that
right.
answers the question.
Yeah, yeah, it really did. So, so what did he say about the last part? Because I want to answer that. Probably do a statement on that.
Sure. How would you ensure that the movie that you create doesn't fall into the same mistakes that movies make today?
All right. One, I kind of don't understand it, but you're probably talking about like being original and
Yeah.
just making a movie that nobody made before. Like it's a lot of action movies, a lot of get the money movies. I mean, it's a lot of romance movies, it's a lot of thrillers. So I really don't know, man. It's tough because it's a lot of movies out, you know. So I really
I
don't
agree.
know. I'm just gonna have to say, let Chaingear handle it because he had a yeah, he had a huge statement on that, huge answer. But I'm gonna read more. I'm gonna read another comment. This is from a while ago. This is from like a video 6 months ago named First QnA Ask Questions. All right. So this is coming from Squidward Life. Hey Piggy, you think the meat at McDonald's is fake? Um, I'm gonna have to say I really don't know, and I don't really want to know because I love McDonald's in a way. Like, I eat McDonald's probably 2 times a month because I don't really want to go often. Like, it's really bad for you and stuff. So I eat like 2 times a month, pretty good. But I'm gonna have to say, is it fake? No, because I honestly don't think they would be doing this good if it was fake. Honestly. But if it is fake, I won't eat McDonald's anymore, honestly. Chang, you have anything to say about that?
I mean, the only thing I can say is that I've seen like documentaries, like
Yeah.
recent ones, and also McDonald's just recently did like a marketing campaign talking about how their chicken nuggets, for example, are from Tyson Chicken, and like Tyson, the
Yeah,
chicken
yeah, yeah.
company. So fake would imply that it isn't real meat, which is incorrect. Like you can we know that it's real meat because they're
Yeah.
marketing it as real meat, and if you look at the laws, the way that they market it means that they have a specific standard. But does it mean that it's the highest grade of meat? No. I mean, it's a higher standard than Taco Bell meat. That's
Yeah.
a fact. Like that's easy you can
Yeah. I
find.
hate
But it
Taco Bell
depends
meat.
on what you're talking about. So I mean, chicken nuggets, I know those are real.
Yeah.
Because I've looked into it because I was bored one day. But hamburgers and stuff, I have no idea. I mean, I know they're real. I just don't know how
Yeah.
real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I get you.
I'm with you on go to McDonald's twice a month and just
Yeah.
keep it
I don't
sparing.
eat that much. Like,
Right.
10 times a month, stuff like that. Alright, so I'll read one more comment. I guess you could go if you want.
Sure.
Okay, this is a comment coming from 2004. This is from the same video. First QnA Ask Questions. He says, this is a weird comment. He says, when did you get raped anally by Gold H? I've never got raped before, and I never got raped by Gold H. So, yeah, I'm gonna do one more if I can find one. Okay, Gold H said again, do you have a job and what do you do? Right now I do not have a job. I'm trying to, in the summertime, get a lawnmower, do something like that, because I don't want to stay broke until I'm 16, because right now I'm 14. Trying to get a job from it, you have to get at 15. So, like, I'm broke right now. I don't want to be broke, so, yeah. So, Chaingear, I know you have a job. Tell us, bro, because I was just talking to Kate about it, and I don't know.
Yeah, so my most recent job, I was a business analyst. So I worked for a consulting firm, and basically what we do is make other companies money. So, like, for example, we'll go to a company like Apple, right? The guys who make the iPhone, and we'll solve problems that they're having for a
like
very
glitches
high
or
price.
anything.
Sure, it can be technical. Usually it's not. I mean, well, it depends, but it completely depends. The company I work for is massive. It's a massive company, 300,000 employees worldwide. So, they can basically do anything, anywhere. So, but it's more like, so Apple makes iPhones, it's what they do. They don't really do, for example, HR. Like, so they don't, hiring and firing and payroll and all that stuff is usually handled by a third party, like a consulting agency. So that's what that's what I recently did most recently. But I did want to talk on what you just said, Piggy. Actually, I'm 22 years old, and I remember being 14 very well. I also remember being 16 very well, and I wanted to mention to you and all of your viewers that if you are young and you don't like to be broke, this is the best time for you to figure out what you like doing and figure out if you can let that make you money when you're young, right? So, for example, if you love YouTubing and that's what you you just really love YouTubing, then instead of worrying about tons of money, I mean, I'm not saying don't get paid, right? Like, if you want to get some money because you want to buy stuff, sure, go for it.
Some money.
But I would spend the majority of your young years, and I'm young, don't get me wrong, but take the majority of your young years before you are 18 and you are an adult. Take those years to hone your craft that you love to do. If it's sports, then do sports. Granted, sports is hard to make money on. Still, if that's what you love doing, then do it. If you love making videos, then make videos. And there is already a well-known way to make money off of videos. You know what I mean?
YouTube,
if you love, right. You know, if you love art, if you love gaming, figure out how to make, how to do what you love doing. Because if I knew that I loved YouTube when I was 14, granted YouTube wasn't around when I was 14, but if I knew I loved video editing, I would have taken courses online, which you can find free courses online. I would have done, in school I would have taken those courses. In college I would have taken those courses, and I didn't take any. I took two courses in. Thank you, appreciate that. I took 2 media courses, what we called it in high school, and that's when I learned that I liked video editing to some degree. But that otherwise, I could be way better now and know a lot more about it. But I'm now doing it by myself, and so when you guys are young, don't worry too much about getting tons of money. Like, it'll happen if you do what you love doing. But I just wanted to make that statement. I mean, if you want to go mow lawns, go for it. Get your money. But that's all.
Okay, so have you ever mowed lawns? Did you ever get money from it?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, I owned a lawn mowing business, actually.
Oh, you did? So what happened to it?
Yep.
I really want to know.
I mean, I was young, and then I graduated high school. I left home.
And did you get a lot of money from it? Because I really need to know. Because me and my brother and my mom are thinking about making like a... Yes, because I'm thinking about getting like a business, making a business, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy. I mean, it's one of the best ways, I think, that a young person can get, can understand business, right? Because if you don't already have a lawnmower, you have to buy one.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying one right now. It's expensive, like $300 to $200.
Right, right. But you can make that money back quick, right? One person maybe mowing a lawn for anywhere between $20 to $120, depending on the size of the lawn, depending how generous the community.
Whoa.
Well, I don't know if you live near any, or if you live in or near any rich communities.
Yeah,
but if you go to,
I do.
then you can make some good money.
Yeah.
So, you know, usually find out what people are charging around the area, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, do a little bit higher, and if they say no, you drop it a little lower, and then you go ahead and mow their lawn. You can make $300 back in a day if you mow the lawn, if you mow lawns quickly, right?
Yeah.
And then you find some friends that maybe want to do the same thing. They get lawnmowers, and then you're mowing lawns in minutes. You know, you mow one lawn in 5 minutes, and you all share $60 profit. Then, you know, but you can mow 20 lawns in a day. Then, so it gets, and then you don't have to mow lawns anymore, right? You let your friends mow the lawns, and you pay your friends, and you get $5 a lawn, but you're not doing anything, you know? So it's good. Mowing lawns is good.
Wait, so that's how you did it? Like, you paid your friends to do it and stuff?
Yeah, well, I mean, we all did it together. I liked mowing lawns. I liked the manual labor. But I have been in businesses where I'm just a manager.
Yeah,
where I manage.
That's pretty cool.
They do the labor and stuff.
All right, that's pretty cool. So did I answer your question? I think I'm supposed to. I have no idea.
I mean, you answered. I mean, you said your job, you were looking for one.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'll answer your question and you do it. This is coming from the same video for QnA. Leo Williams said, "What's your favorite gun in DLR?" Wow. It's pretty tough, but I'm gonna have to say probably the AK-47 because I really love it. It's versatile. I love it. It's pretty good in my opinion. If you put the right attachments on, it's pretty good. So, AK-47. Oh, that's mine. Chaingear, what's yours?
Easily the sub.
Yeah.
The sub.
Scrub.
I love the sub, guys.
Scrub.
You guys can hate me as much as you want. Dude, the sub.
Scrub.
I mean, I love the sub from the beginning.
Yeah.
If you look at, I think my second or third video on my channel is my CQC sub build, and it was on Decay when I learned that I loved CQC playstyle, close quarters combat. And I mean, I broke out my speed, my SMG. That was my legendary SMG. And I love that thing, man. Like, I mean, I also love the M4X. Don't get me wrong. Like the M4, I actually have a speed CQC build on my M4X, and I call it the Titan Killer because it's just strong enough to take down bigger guys that are rocking 250 health. It doesn't take nearly as long comparatively to a sub. So yeah, I mean, I love the sub though, and it's because of CQC play. I don't think that it's worth it much anymore to use, outside of long, like the M4X is, I would say, is a better weapon for the majority of ranges. Mid-range, even long. It can do long range comparatively to the sub, which is not really a medium or long range weapon anymore. Especially not long range. Long range, it's gross. It's gross.
You
used to be able to put a sniper scope on the sub, but you can, but it's gonna suck. So.
And 300 bullets with the glitch. But I guess you answer a question if you want.
Sure. Yeah. Would you rather take out? This is from Rohit Duda. I think that's how you say his name. Rohit Duda. My question is. Say it again.
No. Oh, I was talking to my brother. I'm talking to my.
Oh, okay. My question is: would you rather take out Toxic from the game, or add 5 new sick helmets to the game? Easy question. I don't hate Toxic. So, the Toxic protection gear is enough for me. And if there are any noobs watching right now, or anybody who complains about Toxic a lot, go buy the Toxic protection gear. It's worth it. It's great.
It is.
5 new sick helmets? Yeah. Helmets are boring. The only helmets that I only use 2-3 helmets. Same. I use the Volk, which everybody uses.
Same.
I use the
I hate the Volk.
Atiago, I think. And that's the demon mask looking one. And then I use the Recluse.
Same. I love Recluse.
Recluse is great. I mean, it has no head protection, but
hold up. I have to make like a statement. Just let you guys know, the Recluse is better than a fox plus cat. Letting you know that.
We talked about
Now,
this before.
yes, we did, but I just want to say that because I love the recluse. Just letting you guys know. But
Yeah,
are you done? Each question and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. Yeah, 5 new sick helmets. Yeah, if they were actually sick, then yeah, I wouldn't take toxic. What about you, Piggy?
I would definitely do the 5 new sick helmets. Definitely, because we don't really have a lot of helmets that's like legendary, like sick, if you know what I mean. Like we do,
good.
like we do have some, but we need more. All right, so question comes from the same video, first Q&A. This is from Adian Radake, I think. He says, "Who's your favorite YouTuber?" My favorite YouTuber is
Chaingear Gaming.
no. I'm playing. I'm playing. You're pretty good. But my favorite YouTuber, my favorite YouTuber probably has to be I know I'm gonna say it wrong. But check out Luna, Luna. Luna. He does some amazing stories. If I'm just doing that and I just watch one of his stories, cool stories. What's yours, bro?
Mine's easy. MKBHD, or Marquez Browley. He is a tech YouTuber. He's a tech YouTuber. So MKBHD is the way to look it up.
I think is he black?
Yep. The reason I like him so much is, first of all, he's the #1 tech YouTuber. Oh, well, he's the #2, I guess. But he's one of the top tech YouTubers, like top 5 tech YouTubers. He's black. He's my age, and he grew up in the same location that I did.
Wow.
So we have very similar upbringings, and he's one of those type of people that make me feel like I need to work harder in my life. Not in a bad way, but just makes me feel like inspiration almost. Like he grew up with very similar background than I did, and it's like, he's a successful entrepreneur, YouTuber, does exactly what he loves to do, which is why I recommended that you guys do the same thing when you're young. And he started YouTubing when he was really young. It's funny, if you look at his first video, he's this little tiny kid, and now he's this really tall dude, like, my age, so it's great. He's my favorite YouTuber of all time, easily. I have a couple other ones, but that's my favorite.
I get you. All right, so you're gonna answer a question on your video?
Sure.
Sorry, guys.
Let's do. I'm running out. So,
same. That's what I'm asking you.
So we'll probably end the stream soon, I'm assuming. I also had a favorite gun one. So I got that. We did the cats and dogs one. Oh, here's a good one. I like this one. I like this one. And I only have 2 more after this. So
I'm like 3-2. Yeah.
All right. So this is by Wamsy, WAMSZ. I want to start a YouTube channel on BLR, BO3, and GTA, mainly BLR. Any tips, like what software should I use and what mic, etc.?
I was just about to make a video about this. I have a lot of tips for you, and I'm gonna make a video about it, so I have to think it's short. All right, so if you're really trying to make a YouTube channel, if you're trying to go far, no. You go first.
No, go ahead. You already started.
All right, so if you're really trying to make a YouTube channel, if you're really trying to, make sure you're active with your YouTube channel. Don't upload one video today and then make another video 3 weeks ago saying, "Hey guys, I'm back," stuff like that. If you really want to be on a grind, make sure you make videos. That's really the only thing. And a software, if you don't have money, use Share Factory. Share Factory is pretty good. You can do some cool edits on it, FX, things like that. Add text to the screen. It's pretty good. I still use it, and my videos are okay right now. So, a mic. Cheap mics, I have 2 for you. The Blue Snowball and the Yeti. The Yeti, I think, is 75 Chaingear. Am I right?
It can be more, but 75 to 125. I have the blackout edition.
Yeah. And the Blue Snowball, right now I think it's $45 on sale for this week. I think that's what Jim Tim Bob told me. It's $45. So if you're really trying to go far, make sure you buy that before it gets off sale. Letting you guys know right now. Any more tips? Can you read the question again if I missed anything?
Yeah, I want to start a YouTube channel on BLR, BO3, GTA, mainly BLR. Any tips, like what software to use and what mic, etc.?
Or since you're doing BLR, GTA, and BO3, those games are completely different. So make sure you post them in like the complete order. Like say Monday you make a video BLR, Wednesday you make a video GTA, Saturday you make a video BO3. Just do things like that. Or you could do, if you have time, make a video. Okay, how do I say this? Okay, so if you're doing like a schedule, make each video. Like make a GTA video, a BO3 video, and a Blacklight video at the same time. So if you have fans, they're gonna ask, "Hey, where's the GTA? Hey, where's the Blacklight distribution? Hey, where's Call of Duty?" Because I know what you mean, and I get that sometimes too. Because I used to upload Call of Duty on my channel, but I stopped because I like Blacklight more. And people are asking me, "Hey, are you gonna upload BO3?" And I have a comment, a question coming from that too. So some tips. I don't really have tips right now, but I'm gonna make a video about that. Make sure you upload daily. Blue Yeti, Blue Snowball, I said, and just be confident. I guess, yeah. I'm confused right now. So Chaingear, you wanna take over?
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can I answer my
yes,
question
yes,
now?
yes, you can. Yes, you
Since
can.
this fool just tried to take it from me.
yes, I did.
There's two things I would think about, dude, and that's why and what. Why and what?
Oh,
why are you doing it? That's the number one thing. Like, you have to know why you're doing it. Otherwise, you will lose yourself in doing YouTube. There will be times where nobody will watch your video. There will be times when tons of people watch your video. There will be times where you have no idea why you're doing it, and that's what I'm saying is you gotta know when you're sitting there like, and you got 0 views on your video. You keep doing it because you like that, or do you try and go more towards your audience? So if you don't have, if you're just doing it because it's a creative outlet, then yeah, that's a great reason to start.
Oh, I have to say something real quick.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Chaingear,
right.
but look,
it's your video.
Look. Do not do it for the money. Do not.
Okay, all right.
Do not do it for the money, because I used to do it for the money. I would get like 0.4 cents. I almost stopped YouTube just because I was doing it for the money. Do not do it for the money, because you will make no money when you start off. Honestly, I'm telling you straight up, do not do it for the money. If you're broke, lawnmower, like I said, like 10 minutes ago, do something like that. Do not do it for the money. Or I'm sorry, Chaingear, you could go back. I just had to say that.
No, that's okay.
I really got to say that.
And that's a good point. Yeah, don't do it for the money. And let me make it more easy for you to understand. You will not make any money until you have thousands of subscribers.
Preach!
Thousands of views. Like, if you guys think, like, I'll take a great YouTuber, for example. Sharkhead's one of my favorite YouTubers.
Yeah.
He doesn't really get paid much. He probably gets paid $5 or something off a video. Like, that's nothing, man. Like, that's why he has a Patreon. You know, like, you have to have the, like, and so going back to what I was saying, right? The why. If you know why you're doing it, and hopefully it's not because of the money, the next is what, right? So let's say you want to do it for the creative outlet, or you want to help the community. That's why I do it, for example. I do Blacklight Retribution videos. I do my Gearcast podcast because I want to engage with the community and give them things to think about and talk about. That's exactly why I do it. I don't do it for any other reasons. I just recently made a stupid video about me making a sandwich. Why? Because I wanted the community to interact with me in a different way.
Wait, Chaingear. Oh, that was funny.
The Mom Do Sandwich video. And don't worry.
Oh, guys, look.
Coming.
I was just making a Mom Do sandwich like an hour. So it's so
See what I'm saying?
I made a dumb video.
But it's true, man. It's true, though. It's true, So you got to know why you're doing it, and then you have to know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And so when you say BLR, BO3, GTA, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. To get into the GTA or the BO3 game, you're gonna have a hell of a hard time. 3 has its top YouTubers. It has its medium YouTubers. It has its low YouTubers, and there are thousands of them. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto, especially Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is one of the best-selling games of all time, Grand Theft Auto 5. So you can do those things, but make sure you know why you're doing them, because if you're doing them for the hits, you're not going to get them, because nobody's going to come and watch your stuff, because there are already other people that do those videos better than you. And I'm not saying that because you're not good. I'm saying it because other people have tons of money, or tell you this now. BLR, your fans will stick with you forever.
Yes,
Man.
yes, they are the best fans. They'll make you thumbnails. Now, not all of them, but my man Jim Timbobby's in my
All of
clan.
them, they all just spam you with thumbnails.
Yes, they will love you. They will support you. They'll say, nice video. They're very great. They're way better than COD. The freaking COD comments.
The COD community is not.
CODs will say, kill yourself, you faggot, all of that. That's toxic. Blacklight is not. So, letting you know right now, sorry, Chaingear, if you're uploading GTA, COD, and BLR, you will see some kill yourself, some faggots, if you get far. And you'll see some, hey, I love your BLR videos. Just stuff like that. I'm letting you know right now, if you do go far, chances are you will, because I'm a positive person. You will go far, man. Letting you know. So you will get those kill yourself comments. Why are you doing this? You're not even good. And being honest, I get those comments from BLR sometimes. Like, just like, probably like once a month. I get, yo, kill yourself. Why are you doing this? On private message. I do get those because I am a little bit popular. I am growing. So when you start to see dislikes and kill yourself, you're bad, you're scrub. You are growing. Just know that. So I just want to let you know, just saying, because I used to be the person that I would get a lot of dislikes, and I would not, I would not engage with the BLR community because I was so mad because they were giving me dislikes and stuff. But that's only some people. I would get like 14 likes.
Hate,
yeah,
man.
the haters are gonna hate. Letting you know right now. So it was one time I got 15 likes, 7 dislikes. All right, it was this one time where I went off, where I uploaded this sniper montage, the first montage. I worked very hard. All right, very hard. I got like 21 likes and like 14 dislikes, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm done with this because I was dumb. But look, man, you cannot be like that. It's sometimes where you probably gonna get more dislikes than likes. Just accept it. You're growing. Just letting you know that right now. I'm sorry, Chaingear is long, so go.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I think that's enough. I think we're good. I think we're good. I mean, the only last thing I want to say about that is just remember your content is king. Don't worry about buying a mic and software.
Yeah.
You know, my first videos were all done on Share Factory with the things that came with PlayStation.
Yeah.
Then I bought a Blue Yeti microphone, which is my favorite thing. I'm recording with it right now, so you know I love the Blue Yeti microphone. Right? And you know, and then I also built my own computer as well, so you know I already kind of had a sense for technology. And then I looked for software, but again, like Piggy said, all Piggy's videos are done with Share Factory, and Piggy's videos are great. So you know, like don't worry about all that stuff. Think about the content that you're going to create before you buy stuff to make your content. Don't worry about all that.
Yeah, because look. All right, so if you go on eBay right now and search up capture cards, there's a lot of capture cards because they pay for it and then they don't want to do YouTube anymore. So wait until you're like, you really want to do YouTube, then start buying stuff. Like buy like a mic when you're like probably 300 subscribers if you want to still do YouTube. Don't buy stuff if you're like, I'm not sure, I'm probably going to quit later. Don't buy a $180 capture card